The Haven1 Testnet will be ending in the next 3 days. So guys, this is the last opportunity you have to go and create as much transaction as possible before the snapshot will be taken. So if you have not started, you are not late. Remember, this is a testnet and it doesn't matter when you join. What matters is the number of transactions you were able to create and how you interacted on the platform, right? So I'm going to be showing you all you need to do to position yourself for the airdrop before these 3 days. Remember, this is the layer 1 blockchain, so we are hoping that they are going to do well, right? So to get started, just click on the link in the description of this video. It will bring you to what you are seeing on my screen right now. Good thing, you can do this with your phone. You can also do it with your PC, right? So for those of you that doesn't have PC, you can do it with your phone. So come here, click on join testnet once you are on this page, and then it will prompt you to add the Haven1 Testnet network to your wallet. So just come down and confirm the connection, right? So once it is confirmed, of course you can see I have actually connected my wallet address. Now for you, the next thing you will need to do here, just come down to where you have portal here. It might show you portal, or most times it will not show you portal, it will just take you to the testnet session, right? So just click on it. Now of course, once it brings you to this place, then you are going to see that my wallet is connected, and you can see this tick here showing that I have verified my wallet. If you have not verified yours, it will not be showing. Please make sure you verify yourself. It will be showing yellow here. So what do you need to do? Just go ahead and click on it to verify yourself. Verification is simple. The normal way we do KYC, right? You take a selfie of yourself, then upload your government issued ID card, and then give it some few minutes. In less than 5-10 minutes, it's actually going to verify, right? And then you are good to go. So what do you need to do to position yourself for this airdrop? Remember, it does not matter when you join. What matters is the number of transactions you were able to do. So what I would advise you to do is this. Since you just have 3 days, once you are seeing this video, just get started. Come here and swap some token. So you can see swap with Haven1. If you don't have test token, please, how do you get it? Come to this place here, see up here, click on it. Then you are going to see faucet. Come under faucet here and go and request for faucet, right? So once you have gotten your faucet, what we just need to do is to do some swapping here, and then after that we'll come and do some bridging. So we'll bridge some tokens, and then we'll come and stake some of our funds, right? So the strategy you are going to use is this. Once you are seeing this video, you can just do this like 3 times now, do 3 times here, and then do 3 staking here, right? Then you go and rest. Then in the night, you go back again in the night, go and do more tasks here. You can come back and do 3 or above, come back here again, do 3 again under the bridging, right? And then go to the last one, which has to do with staking, and do 3 times again. So doing so, we are going to create volume before these 3 days will come, right? So to get started, let's start with the swapping. So I'm going to click on this place. So from this swap page, first come here and connect your wallet, right? Now you can see my wallet is connected. So what do I want to swap? I want to swap some Haven1 token. Come here and select which token you want to swap it to. I can say I want to swap it to, you can see a lot of tokens here. I can say I want to swap it to Hedge USDT. You can choose any one you actually want to choose here, right? Now you can see it has reflected in this place. So I'm swapping my H1 token to Hedge USDT. So come here and input the amount you want to swap. So let me say I want to swap, let's say 10 H1 token. We are going to see how much is actually going to worth in HUSDT, which is 45 HUSDT. So come here and click on swap, and then confirm swap. So I will have to approve this from my wallet. Confirm and you can see successful. So I have swapped this token successfully, right? So you can close this and then come again. You can choose another token here, right? Remember, we just swap to HUSDT. So I can come here and change it that I want to swap to, let's say, HETH. So I can choose HETH, right? And then how many do I want to swap? Come back, put here. Let's say again I want to swap 10. And the equivalent in HETH will show here. So go ahead and click on swap, right? The same process, come here and click on confirm swap. So I'll come to my wallet, approve this. You can see swap successful. So I have successfully swapped this as well. So you can still come again here. Maybe this time around you can change the H1 token. Now let's say maybe let me use the previous one as swap, right? So I can select HUSDT, right? So I want to swap this my HUSDT to another token. So I can come here, select anyone again. You can even select H1 token, right? Or any one of your choice. You can even select HBTC. So anyone you prefer, just go ahead, select it, and then come here and put the amount you want to swap, right? So let's say I want to swap 10 again. It must not be above what you have, above your balance here. So here I'm having 45, so I selected 10, and the equivalent will show here. So I'll go ahead and click on swap, right? And then confirm. So come here first, because you need to approve this first. I'm going to put max. Sorry, not max. Remember, what you actually selected was 10, not max, please. So I'm going to select 10, then confirm. Approve, failed. You can see that it's failed. So you can just go ahead and retry this, but I'm not going to be retrying this because of time factor. But this is how you can go about this. So to add liquidity pool, come here. Let me cover this once. Come here and click on pool, right? So it's going to switch over to the liquidity pool interface. Come here and click on new position, right? From here, select the tokens you want to add. So first one here, you can see the first one is already on Haven1. So the pair that you want to add with, come here and select the pair, right? And it must be the one you have funds on. Let me go with HUSDT. So if I come here and select HUSDT, then come here and select the percentage you want. So you can see it's on the middle one. Then after that, just scroll down. So I'm going to scroll down. This is where you will put the amount. I can decide to put, let's say, 10, and the equivalent is going to calculate and show you the equivalent here by default. I don't know why it's not showing. Perhaps my network is down. So once it shows the equivalent here, this place will become active. Then go ahead and click on it to approve it from your wallet, and then you are good to go, right? So this is how you can add liquidity pool. So having done that, next thing you will need to do is to come over to bridge, and from here you can actually bridge from one network to another network. So let me just show you basically how it works. So from here now, remember, first thing, you must make sure your wallet is connected. Now select where you are bridging from. So I can select, come here and select that I want to bridge from Haven1 Testnet, or you can choose that you want to bridge from base Cipolla or from ETH Cipolla. So I can say, okay, let me bridge my token from ETH Cipolla, then select the token you have there, which is ETH, right? And then here select that you are bridging to Haven1 Testnet. Of course, you can see Haven1 Testnet, and what you are going to save it wrap ETH. So close this and then come back and put the amount you want to bridge. So I can say I want to bridge 0.1. Once you have inputted it, scroll down, and of course you can see I need to switch my network to Cipolla, right? So if I switch my network, now you can see I can now go ahead and wrap this ETH to become wrap ETH on Haven1 network, right? I've done most of these tasks. That's why I'm not even completing a lot of them now. Just do this as often as possible. You can wrap it, then you move it back again. You come to this place again and then switch over. If you switch over now, then you can move that token you have sent to Haven1 Testnet. You can move it again from Haven1 Testnet to Ethereum or Base, depending on the one you want, right? So the more you are doing this transaction, the more is recording on chain, right? And that is what they're actually going to be tracking. So don't say you are late, because you still have like 3 days to go and create as much transaction as possible to position yourself for the airdrop, right? If you are very, very serious, you will still meet up and then create as much transaction as possible. So to get started, just use the link in the description, follow the guide, and then you are good to go. See you in my next update, and bye for now.